This episode of Comic Book Review is brought to you by CBS's new series coming this fall, Supergirl. The high-flying adventures begin with Kara Zor-El on planet Earth this fall on CBS. Welcome everyone to this week's comic book review. I am your host as always, the Adventurous one, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. And I gotta tell you right now, Convergence, unbelievable. Now, what is so unbelievable about this, you ask? Convergence changes everything you knew about DC and its New 52. Seriously, after this, no more New 52. Everything's changed. Starfire is getting their own series. Red Hood and Arsenal are on their own series. Superman loses his powers. I mean, everything changes. Superman loses his powers. Batman is not Bruce Wayne. What the hell happened here? Yeah, there's a lot that happens out of this. Okay, so take a look at this. This is Convergence, okay? Now, the story premises to it all is that Brainiac, hang on a second, let's do this here. Brainiac traps Superman, okay? On this, in this dome-like area, okay? A dome-like world, alright? It's supposed to be Earth, okay? But it's not Earth, alright? The problem is, he's taking multiple universes and make them fight one another for survival. And all who's behind it is this guy, Talos. Okay? Now, Talos doesn't even know who the hell he is or where he came from, for that matter. Take a look at this artwork. How neat is this shit? And do you see this Batman? This Batman right here? This Batman. See this Batman? That is Thomas Wayne. As in Bruce Wayne's father. Now, my mind was officially blown reading this shit. Seriously. This is supposed to be Superman of another universe. The Flash of another universe. It's just unbelievable how this storyline turned out. I mean, seriously unbelievable. Now, my biggest gripe about it is it had a very cliffhanger-like ending, okay? But it told you right then and there, everything has changed. Everything. And then it just goes on with the whole Starfire is no longer going to be wearing her sexy little number and all that stuff. She gets the Teen Titans of the cartoon show outfit, okay? And Red Hood and Arsenal form up their own agency and stuff. And Batman is now some kind of big mechanic-looking robot. A cyborg, if you will, or something. Nobody knows. He's like Azrael from the whole Night Quest saga and stuff. Or Nightfall saga, excuse me. There is a lot going on with this story that meets the eye. Seriously, you'd have to read every single issue. Would I highly recommend it? Hell yes. Pick it up from number 0 all the way up to number 8. Okay? It's actually a whole 9-part miniseries, counting the number 0. Number 0 is the prelude. It tells you everything that's about to happen in this Convergence event. And 1 through 8 of the storyline, unbelievable. Now, each of these was about $4.99 a cover, okay? About $4.99 each. And I'll tell you right now, well worth it. DC Comics did a fantastic job with this story that's been years in the making, they said. Everything was not going to stay New 52 forever. Now, Harley Quinn, she's going right back to New 52 Comics. Okay? She'll be continuing on her ongoing series. Batman is going to change. Like I said, it's going to be someone new. It's not Bruce Wayne. And it's also Superman is going to be continuing in his comic series, except now he has no power. Seriously, no powers whatsoever. He loses his powers. You'd have to read the final issue of Convergence to find out how he loses his powers. He's having to deal with the fact he's not Superman anymore. What the hell? Seriously, how do you think Diana, aka Wonder Woman, is handling that one? Huh. That's probably the only reason she hooked up with him in the first place. Either way, my final verdict on Convergence is going to be a slamming little 8 out of 10. Okay, I liked where the story was going, but if you have not been following all the other DC Comics storylines and stuff, such as in Brightest Days or Blackest Night, and all those other ones, it's hard to follow the storyline. Okay, but some of it you don't really need to read the storyline. Okay, it's incredible on its own. It did a fantastic job on its own. Once again, my final verdict for Convergence, the entire series, the complete story, is an 8 out of 10. Badass seal of approval. There was some major badassery in these books. Not just from the killing of certain characters and stuff like that, the fight sequences, the battles, all of it was pretty damn badass. And high recommendation, you pick it up in full. Don't just get issues 1 through 8, make sure you get the number 0 issue. And read it all. It was perfectly well done by DC Comics. A great way to, start off things. I mean, seriously. If you've been reading New 52 Comics, let us know your thoughts about these changes. Do you think it's going to be a good idea to change all this stuff? Or do you think it's a bad idea? Put it down in the comment section down below and let's discuss it. Either way, that's my final verdict, and that's it for this week's comic book review. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous One, Joseph Michaels. Peace out, and may the Force be with you. See you next time on the next comic book review.